Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 58 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. And it's raining! Oh, but it looks so pretty. Whoa! Oh my goodness, zombie and a chicken, what the heck? Yeah, I got you both. Ah, that was terrifying. So anyway, I'm actually going to go sleep real quick. I've been playing for a hot minute, as you can see. So anyway, for whatever reason, the rain didn't stop. But, you know. Oh, that did stop. Nice. Hooray. So is our... It is not. Oh, God. Does that mean I wasted all this man? Oh, I did. Oh, jeez. That's okay. So what we need to do is actually reopen this guy, because I don't think I actually have enough Elementium to make what I want to make. I was looking through all the different types of armor that you can use, and I stumbled across the Elementium from Botania. It's a little bit better than the Mana Steel set, plus it has kind of a cool set bonus. 10% less mana cost on mana tools, which is a little bit irrelevant, and a chance for pixies to apply potion effects. Whoa. Now, the 10% mana cost on mana tools isn't super relevant at the moment, but it will be here in a little bit. Hopefully, depending on a couple things. But yeah, we're going to make ourselves this episode the Elementium chestplate and the Elementium helmet of revealing. Or maybe just the Elementium helmet. We'll see. Because while I do like this, and I spent a lot of time enchanting it, I still only have 3.5 freaking bars of armor. Like, it's still pretty terrible as far as protection. So yeah, we're more than likely going to switch it out for something else, like the Elementium. However, we need a lot more Elementium than what we have, which currently we don't have very much. Let's actually see what all we can make. I think I can make the chest piece. Nice. And the boots. Which isn't quite enough. Isn't quite enough. Not even close to enough, actually. So what I'm actually going to do in the meantime is come over here and make an armor stand. A Bibliocraft armor stand, not a Minecraft armor stand, which actually exists in 1.8. I thought that was the craziest thing. In Minecraft 1.8, there are armor stands. They kind of suck, though, I'm going to be honest. I mean, they're cool, and they're armor stands, but they kind of suck, though, I'm going to be honest. So there you go. We go ahead and got that going. We can have that sit there and ready for us to go. This stuff's pretty easy to get, and actually, I'm going to grab, not all of it. I'm going to grab 2 terrasteel ingots as well, because I want to make something else that should be pretty sweet for us moving forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back upstairs and actually dump off some of my Thaumcraft stuff. I'm going to come back and recharge those mana pools by my... What do I need to dump off? Oh yeah, Quicksilver, that stuff. Because we're good to go with Thaumcraft for now. I don't think I actually have any more wand foci I want to upgrade. I know I made the Frost one, but I don't really think it's going to be all that useful, to be honest. I mean, it might, but I doubt it. You know, actually, you know what we could do? You know what we should do? We should actually, I'm going to start upgrading the Frost one while we're working. See, there you go. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if there's any other actually effects that we can give it to make it less crappy. This increases the potency of the elemental cold in the focus. When the focus targets or damages a creature, it will be chilled and slowed significantly. So that's good, but that's not... Basically, I don't want it to be a little crappy ball anymore. It kind of sucks. I mean, like, it's cool that it bounces off of things, but I don't know. Let's grab this. Let's grab Alchemist's Frost and go from there. So let me grab some levels. I will be right back, and we can get started with making this Elementium armor and enchanting this wand foci. All right. So I'm back, and this is actually a lot faster than, I don't know why I thought it was going to be slow. So it's moving pretty quick, which is pretty nice. Pretty damn nice indeed. And done. So I figured this would actually be pretty useful as kind of like our CC, like our crowd control type foci. If we run, or focus, if we run into something that causes us a bunch of problems, like lots of damage, you know, is really fast and can't deal with us, because I haven't been in the Twilight Forest in a really long time. So you never know, like there might be new baddies in there that'll wreck me even harder than they used to. So yeah. Having the Frost one might be kind of useful. So let's actually grab ourselves a stack of iron and run down here. Although actually we have all these mana steel, so maybe we don't need to grab a block of iron. Or a bunch of iron. Ah, screw it. Basically, I'm just going to turn a bunch of this stuff into iron ingots or into mana steel because it's a 2-to-1 trade with the elves. So, yeah, we cut that in half. That's only 17. It's not quite enough. Actually, that might actually be enough. But that should be more than enough right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mana tablet over here and dump them in here. Just kidding. Guess I'm going to have to move these guys. Not a big deal. Except now I'm super slow. Now, the book mentions that it's worth keeping this thing open. And to a degree, I agree. But as we've noticed, there does become a point where it's more worth to just turn the damn thing off than let it sit here and burn through 2 full mana pools. Being open all the time because I forgot about it. That's alright, though. That is okay. So, let me grab these guys and toss them back on. Well, actually not yet. Where is... Oh yeah, my pink bag is like extremely full. I might need to look into something to deal with that. I don't know if this is actually enough mana to even open the thing, to be honest. Sometime in the near future, we might need to go ahead and upgrade our mana supply. Because while the hydrangeas are nice, they're super slow. And that's kind of part of the reason why I haven't been focusing too much on Botania. Is because I need to do a good chunk of work coming up with a good way to produce a lot of mana. Right now, the best way seems to be TNT, or TNT with the TNT flowers, but I'm also like, I don't know, 15 versions behind. So I'll probably need to update and kind of see for myself what is better, because I'm sure they've been nerfed by now. Vasky's keeps a pretty close eye on cross-mod compatibility and how mods interact with Botania, and if she sees something that she doesn't particularly care for, yeah, she usually nerfs it. So TNT's pretty strong as a source of mana, so it's probably been nerfed. But I'll look into it. So now we are completely devoid of all mana outside of what's in these 2 pools right here. So yeah. So now, however, we should be able to start this bad boy up. Alright, cool. It doesn't eat too much of our mana. Nice little chunk, though. So what I'm going to do is actually toss these guys in here. I'm just going to do 14 at a time. I should get 7 back. Because if you remember last time I did this, I dropped like an entire, what is it? I think I threw a ton of stuff all at once, and I barely got any of it back, and I was very sad. So this time I'm being a little bit more cautious. Also, I think I might need to put a back on this, because needing to jump in here and grab this is a little annoying. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Oh no, I forgot about the water! Whoops. I forgot the water was a thing. I don't know why I forgot the water was a thing, but I definitely did. Hey, it's all worth though, because I axe leveled up. Alright, so whoops. A little bit of a boo-boo. A little bit of a boo-boo. No matter though. Easily fixed. Well, easily fixed here in a second. I gotta fix all this too. What happened? Well, I know what happened. I'm a dingus. That's what happened. Whoops. My pretty decorations. No. Alright. We're gonna have to get out of here the crappy way. What happened? What went wrong? Everything was going great. Now I'm stuck underwater trying to figure out my life. Alright, so because of my little idiocy, I killed the portal. But we should actually have enough Elementium ingots to make this. So I'm not even mad. So there's our plants, our pants, and our hat. Sweet. So what else can we actually do with this? Anything neat? We can make the Flugel Tiara, which actually I think allows us to fly. But we need Gaia Spirits, which we are not anywhere near. Oh, wow, I can make an Elementium pickaxe. I can make some crazy things. Great Fairy Ring. Wow, I have no idea what that does. We need the Gaia Spirit, so never mind. Elven Mana Spreader. Rod of the Bifrost, which I think makes ice underneath you whenever you run around. That might be cool. All the different variations of the Elven Mana Spreader. Drum of Gathering. Gaia Pylon. Ooh, Gaia Pylon. Ring of Far Reach. I think that does pretty much what it says. Life Imbuer. What is that? Ooh, Starcaller. That looks cool. Ooh, and it requires the Terrorblade. What do you do? Alright, we're going to look that up. I was going to make the Terrorblade, but there's something that I can... I mean, the Starcaller looks even better. So for now, I guess we can put our Thaumanomicon up there. Bust out the Botania Lexica. Search. Type to search. Wait, what was that called? I don't recall ever seeing this sword before. Starcaller, okay. Honestly, I'm not really sure what that would be under. Oh, here's the index. What? Let me type. Starcaller. Nice. The Starcaller is a blade with the power to call upon the wrath of the stars. When swung, there's a chance for the blade to summon a falling star heading towards where the wielder is looking. The star will deal damage upon impact with any entities. Creating this sword proves to be no easy task, as it requires Ender Air and a Terrorblade. Keep in mind that the process does wipe the enchantments on the sword used. Oh, okay, so, well, it's a good thing we didn't enchant this thing first. Well, we actually have everything that we need to make this, and I think I'm going to make it. The Starcaller, 7 damage. It doesn't do as much damage as the Bitch Slayer. Bitch Slayer's sitting at 11 attack damage for 4.5 hearts. However, I think the potential of this sword is going to be way higher than that of the Bitch Slayer. In my opinion, as far as like ease of upgrading and stuff like that. Because we can upgrade it, but it takes a lot of effort. Although, how many modifiers do I have? I only have 1 modifier left. So I could sharpen it up a little bit, but that's about it. So that kind of sucks. I don't really want to do that. So we're going to make the Starcaller, and we're going to enchant it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Of course, with the level 30 enchant. Which reminds me, I need to go check on my Wand Focus. The Frost one. You know, I've spent so many episodes making sure I said foci instead of focus for plural that I'm calling everything a foci now. We needed a Dragonstone. We toss our Mana Steel ingots in there. Or no, I think we needed 1 more Mana Steel ingots. And we need the Terra Steel ingot. Or the Terra Steel to make a Terra Steel blade. So, twig plus living wood. Wait, what? Terra Blade. Oh. Bam! Terra Blade. Remote Paranoia. Did you do anything cool? Pretty much just a sword. Oh yeah, that's right. The Terra Blade has a ranged attack. And it uses mana. Which is pretty sweet. Yeah, see? There's a chance when you attack that it'll shoot out a ranged burst. So yeah, the Terra Blade is super freaking cool. And, of course, as you can see, it's not taking any durability damage because it uses mana. Which is what I was actually hoping when I was talking about the Elemental, or the Elementium set. I was like, man, I really hope this, because it has that nice bonus. I was like, man, I really hope that this thing will actually, you know, work for the Terra Steel Blade, and it does. 10% less mana cost on mana tools. So it should cost 10% less to use. It should. I'm not sure if it actually does. But, you know, going by the text, it should. So with that, we should be able to take this, couple Ender Air bottles, and an Elementium ingot. And an Elementium ingot gives us the Starcaller. No achievement for that. What? Collar, Fury, whatever. Oh, I love how you can zoom out with the Botania achievements. Or I guess you can zoom in and out with all the achievements, but I wish you could zoom out with the Thaumanomicon. Oh, okay, so there's only a There's only achievement for making the Terra Steel blade. Word. So there's the Flugel Tiara, I think. Man, there's so many, like, little things you can do. Whoa! Slay a Gaia Garden without wearing any armor at the fight during any point. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. What is that? A lot of inside jokes, a lot of pop culture references in Botania. So the Starcaller. Oh, it doesn't have the cool ranged attack, does it? Whoa! There it is. Oh, dude, that's sick. So, not going to work too well inside, but that is still really cool. Good, it doesn't break the blocks. Nice. So let's run downstairs and see about enchanting this bad boy. Obviously, we're going to want a level 30 enchant. And actually, let's grab a few extra levels. Yeah, it takes a lot more XP to go up. Extra levels, so I don't feel like standing there for 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna do this. So auto enchanter. Go. Sweet. Oh, I also wanted to make a... Do I have another soul bind? Actually, I need a bunch of... Oh, I'm actually going to need to enchant all this, so I should probably let this XP tank fill up a little bit, because I'm going to need to enchant all of this armor. That's going to take a hot second. However, with this, we should finally be good to go. I need to replace my Thaumcraft stuff. After we enchant this armor, I think we'll be safe to go to the Twilight Forest. Now, I might be kind of talking it up a little bit, but it's still really cool. Like the Twilight Forest isn't like some crazy monsters everywhere one-shot me, but it's pretty tough. Like there's some pretty tough monsters there, so I'm pretty stoked. I don't know if I want to use. Do I want to combine? Do I want to make another set of goggles revealing? Not really. Looks so cool though. Nice. Sweet. Look at us. We look all fancy. And we should have the set bonus. Nice. Great Fairy's Blessing. Chance for pixies to apply potion effects. That's amazing. And a 10% less mana cost on mana tools, which is the same for this guy. But the potions, the pixies applying random potion effects, that sounds really cool. Now, I actually have no idea what like that could even mean. But that's still really cool. Like, you know, like regen or maybe swiftness, you know. Nice, this is almost done. I'm surprised you didn't need any more essence. That's okay. Oh, there it goes. Now it's running down. But it should finish before it empties. And done. What'd we get? Knockback 2, which is horrible. Vorpal 2, which is okay. And Fire Aspect 2, which is kind of terrible. Wow. Those are some pretty awful enchants. Knockback is probably the worst enchant you can have on a sword, in my opinion. Because skeletons suck. I mean, and Fire Aspect kind of... I mean, if I attack things and I set them on fire, they're going to set me on fire. But I have knockback. Vorpal, by the way, it will increase the chances of beheading an enemy, which is pretty sweet. But yeah. Damn, dude, we didn't get any... I was really hoping for, like, attack bonuses and stuff like that. Like, I really wanted some, like, attack bonus type dealies, but that didn't really happen. Wow, if that thing's really going to take like 20 minutes to enchant a freaking book. Why are you taking so long? Eh. Alright, screw that. Screw that. I mean, actually, I guess I'll let it continue, but I don't know. We'll see. So the Starcaller. Enchantments were pretty disappointing, but unfortunately, I don't have like a whole bunch of enchantment books full of things that I can put on there. I could have sat there and enchanted a bunch of books in a normal enchanting table to get what I wanted, but I'm not too worried about it. This should still work out pretty well. So I'm up here because I wanted to put more stuff on this. So this is what I was looking for. Scatter shot. Instead of a single shard of ice, the focus will now fire multiple shards. Each shard does minimal damage, but a concentrated volley of them can do a significant damage to a single target. Kind of cool. Ice boulder. The focus will now create a large boulder of ice. The boulder has a tendency to bounce around, making it deadly in skilled hands. And alchemist frost. Of course, making it slow people even more. I think I'm going to go with the ice boulder. Like, that sounds cool as hell. I'm going to be honest. So I really want to try out the Starcaller. But there's like, it's daytime. It looks nifty though. I mean, I just really wish it had better enchants. Ugh! Ugh! It sucks! I don't know, maybe it's because the auto enchanter is just the way that it is. I don't know. But with that, I think it's time to start enchanting this armor. I don't want to put it in an anvil, or not an anvil, a regular enchanting bench, or enchanting table, because A, I'll have to get a bunch of bookshelves, and B, I have to get a bunch of bookshelves. I don't want to do that. It's a lot faster than this guy go. All of that, all you got was Fortune 2. I guess that's not terrible, but Fortune, oh no, I want looting. So Fortune would be good on a pick. I want looting on a sword if I want sword stuff. Alright, well, that being said, it's time to enchant our gear. So we're going to start with the helm first and get this going. So I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch me wait for all of this stuff. I'm going to cut, come back, show you what I got, cut, or enchant the next thing, and then cut, and then show you what it got, and do that. So I'm going to cut, let this bad boy enchant, and then I will be right back to show you what cool enchants I got, if I got any cool enchants at all. Alright, I'm back, and it just finished, as you saw, and we got, I can barely read that, Unbreaking 3, Projectile Protection 4, and Respiration 3. Wow. That's pretty good. It seems the Elementium stuff is very enchantable. Like, it has a pretty high tolerance for enchanting, kind of like gold does. And Thaumium also has a really high tolerance for enchanting, which means your chances of getting really nice stuff is usually pretty high, and you can usually have more enchants than what you normally would be allowed to. I think that's still a thing. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're gonna let that guy continue, and I have 37 levels for a pretty good reason. A, because I accidentally let the what do you call it, the drain continue on, and it dumped like, I don't know, 20 levels on the ground. Whoops. And I'd like to upgrade this the rest of the way. I'm probably just, I'm going to go with potency again because it's the only one that's on here. It's still really cheap to cast, although it uses 4 different things now, which is a little intense, but 0.02, 0.02, 0.05, 0.2, I mean, that's not that much. That 0.2 might end up costing a whole bunch, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be using this focus that much. I'm mostly just enchanting it to see what kind of cool enchants that it can do at max level, and, as it goes. But, it's all good. So let's find some baddies. Now we have our chest is enchanting, our legging. Okay, so we go. Okay, we're good. Just making sure I'm not wasting any time. Oh, come on, where are all the monsters? There we go. So I should be able to just, like, left click at you, and eventually... Oh my god, that was awesome! It knocked him back and he got freaking struck. That's sick. Alright, so maybe the knockback might actually be useful. Like, knockback 2 is crazy far. And we have Vorpal, so we're going to get creeper heads and zombie heads and all that stuff out the ass. Dude, this is almost perfect. Like, I was hating on the knockback enchant, but with our wands, the knockback enchant might actually be useful. See, hear me out. Alright, so we knock this guy back, he dies. what's on here? We have our shock. Okay, so, oh no, let's say this is a big, powerful boss. He's coming at us. We knock him back, hit him with the lightning. We got him. Hell yeah. So we're just like a wombo combo of magic damage. Here's a creeper. Knock that sucker back. Hit him with the lightning. Knock this sucker back. Hit him with the lightning. Yeah, I like it. So not only do they get caught on fire, they get knocked back, beheaded, struck by lightning. We're gonna be inflicting some serious pain on the Twilight Forest, baby. Oh yeah. So you still got a little while to go. Let's hop downstairs and see if this is ready. I was actually thinking about making another travel anchor and putting it down here so I didn't have to constantly keep running down here this episode. But whatever. All right, so this hasn't even started yet. Oh, it's done. Oh, nice. So we got projectile protection 4, which is kind of unnecessary at this point because we already have it. Last Stand 2 and Unbreaking 3. We're not really getting much as far as like more protection, which is kind of what I was hoping for. But that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go, and then I will cut, and I will come back. All right, I'm back, and it's time to take a look at my pants. We got Fire Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Unstable 2, and Last Stand 2. I'm not sure what Unstable does. I'm really hoping it's not gonna mess with us. Fire Protection's cool, but we don't really need it because we have the Pyroclast pendant. Although, with Fire Protection 4, I mean, maybe we can switch out our pendant for something else. All right, last but not least, the boots. I was really hoping for some, like, protection enchants, but I guess not. Also, I forgot that this was on. Yeah. Although I'm really lucky that all that XP is actually still there because the server had actually crashed in between the previous segment and this one. I think it might have something to do with the small boats mod, but I'll look into it more and see for sure. Ah! Why did I come over here? I came over here for something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My wand foci. Almost forgot. How are you doing? You haven't even started yet. All right, so I'm thinking that's because the server restarted. Oh, wait. No. Hold up. Oh, wait, the Potency 4 finished. Okay, so this is level 5. So it did finish, and now we're looking at level 5. So level 5 is just further making Alchemist's Frost even stronger. And Potency. I don't know. I mean, I might go with Alchemist's Frost even stronger. Because I have this big, huge ice boulder, and we already got some potency on there. And really, the Frost one was kind of meant to just be kind of our CC spell, in case we get overwhelmed. So maybe we'll go with Alchemist's Frost. I'm curious. I'm curious how it'll work. I'm curious how well it will function. So, I get to run down here and grab 40 levels out of this thing, except, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to grab 40 levels off of the ground. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna let this fill up and then I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, there were so many levels laying here. I'm level 41 and it's still going. Yeah, I crazy forgot about this thing. Although this probably is done by now. Yes! Unbreaking 3, Blast Protection 4, that'll be nice, and Thorns 2. That's not bad. And of course Unbreaking 3. I can't get mad at that. That's pretty good. We actually got a pretty wide range of enchants. Like, it's not bad. Although, I'm not super sure what Unstable 2 is. Kinda freaks me out a little bit. Man, I'm not sure how long XP will actually stay, like, around. I took off the strip to see if it would empty in my inventory faster. It does not. Ugh. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is run upstairs. We're going to start the final rank 5 enchant on this Frost Focus. Then we will probably end the episode. And go. Alright, well, it's time to end the episode. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is run downstairs and collect all this XP before it disappears. I'm not really sure the despawn rate on XP. I've never looked it up because it's never been a thing that I've had to deal with. Oh, I guess that was it. Unless either that or it all despawned. I'm really hoping that it didn't all despawn, but there was a hell of a lot sitting there, so it might have all despawned. Oh. But there's only 3,999 essence in here, so it may have all went ahead and just poured into this. I'm not sure. Hopefully I didn't lose like 40 levels. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this on probably overnight to let it replenish all the XP that we've lost, enchanting all of this stuff. Ooh. Oh, we got a little bit of aqua. So with that, guys, I think it's good. I think I'm good to call myself prepared. I think we're pretty much... I think I'm ready to go to the Twilight Forest. Da, da, da. So next episode, I'm going to take everything that we've created over the past 10 to 15 episodes through Thaumcraft, Botania, and Blood Magic, combine it all, see what I've got, and next episode, we're going to maybe take a little dive into the Twilight Forest. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in next episode where we jump into the Twilight Forest. Oh, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been Lanolin, and I'll see you next time. Bye.